And we should be back.
All right.
Hello, Internet.
It took my screen. Why did it take my screen? That's really weird.
The secret screen from beyond.
The Twitch stream, but
no more
yeah, there you
spoilers.
go. All right.
All right. So I was getting ready to attack Grodan, correct?
It is Aslaniv's turn. We are in the pit, the fight of the century, or something like that.
Okay.
The crowd is going
Ghost
crazy,
attack me.
and it is now Aslaniv's turn.
Okay.
They see the
sat through acid on everyone.
They see the ghost
Grodan's
come up
poisoned
behind
now.
Grodan, and Grodan kind of and the crowd boo.
And I am gonna make 2 attacks
All right.
with my guy here.
He does have it at. Oh no, he doesn't. Bringing us down. Never mind.
Bringing it super dead.
He's not
10 doesn't
dead.
hit.
He's not dying right now either because he was stabilized.
He was spared.
11.
hit
Oh,
again.
I guess I'm rolling like
And-
crap now.
Grodan's going to repose, and because this is undead, it's just a straight roll.
Correct. Because of the poison, but it is a straight roll.
Instead of advantage. Does 18 hit its AC?
Yes. Let me see. 11 plus the spell level plus. Yeah, it hits.
That was easy.
Give me damage.
– 35 points of damage.
Nice.
Jeez.
All right, and
I really mess up undead now.
I am going.
Is he? That thing is still
To-
standing?
So what?
The ghost is still standing?
Yeah,
It's pretty
it's
tanky.
pretty beefy.
I know, but man.
Yeah, it's got like
I've only
120
landed-
hit points.
Yeah, I've only landed 2 hits on him, so like it's gonna take a couple more.
He's got
I
big,
am
big head.
gonna move my undead right by, like, I'm gonna move it north 10 spaces, which doesn't leave Grodan's area.
All right.
Oh dang it! I don't get attack of opportunity because I just wasted
So
my
he-
reaction.
I mean 10 feet, not 10 spaces, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I mean, he comes around this way, sneaks around.
There you go. And that way you're still poisoned, Bring-In's not poisoned, and
Nope.
yeah. And now you have to take the long way if you want to not get attacked again. And Aslaniv is going to move back next to Lionel.
Okay.
Don't blow his cover, man.
Shoulder to shoulder, brothers in arms.
Hey, the sound's back.
And that ends my turn.
All right.
Are we sure we're getting audio on the stream right now?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Now you got me worried. You've
I'm
got
just
me
making
worried.
sure.
I gotta check.
You spoke evils to this world.
I
All right,
hear
we're
you.
good. All right. So
Looking out.
it is now top of the round. That would be Eritase's turn, and he's going to finally get to do some damage because he's
He
been
doesn't
trying to
have
keep
follow
everyone
my thing 'cause
standing.
I dropped Tom.
Nope.
Sad bring-in face.
He's going to cast Wall of Ice right in front of Lionel and Aslaniv, sealing them
Ooh, no,
into...
I'm gonna counterspell. No. I'm counterspelling
What was
that.
he gonna cast again?
He's gonna cast Wall of Ice and seal him in.
As a counter spell, which he can do, He's going to attempt to disrupt your counter spell. He can do that as a reaction. So he's burning his reaction to counter your counter spell, and it's basically going to be the higher of the two rolls.
Okay, based on our spell DC or what?
Yep. Well, his spell save is 14, but I mean, if you beat his, he's probably going to beat yours. So it'll just be the higher of the two rolls at that point.
Roll low, Aslan. Fail. You're gonna fail. Fail.
True.
You're gonna fail. Terrible
Come on,
roll.
Rick. I
That
can do
one.
this.
That one. That one. That
Block the
one.
papers out.
25.
Oh!
Ooh.
He
It
sees
seems
you.
like the world
He's
is
casting with
balanced.
one hand. He sees you doing that. He tries to make the right gestures with the other hand to take you, and he just can't do all at the same. And it crumbles in his mind. The wall vanishes
Aslan
in
was
front
a
of you.
master dispeller, guys.
So he's burned his
I'm glad
reaction
he was on my
and
team.
did not get the wall up.
So he burned 2 spells. Nice.
And a reaction.
And you spared the spell at a reaction.
So now it's Lion Tamer's turn.
He's going to move. He does have a movement. He's going to take it.
Technically, it's a bonus action.
Before he moves, he's going to cast
Two spells in a
he's-
turn?
Nope, he's going. Well,
3?
this is a bonus action
Oh,
to
fair.
do.
I guess.
Well, no, he can't do that. Hold on a sec. Why is that not right on my sheet? Oh, okay, yeah, it's a bonus action. That's what I thought. Okay. So he does a quick healing word on Bringen.
Not Bringen. Bringen's not on his team.
He's afraid he's going to kill somebody, like permanently kill him.
But the clerk already came out and did spare the dying.
Oh, that's right. Nope, he did see that. He saw that. All right. No, that's a fair point. So he will just move. He's definitely trying to keep people alive. He's not trying to kill people. He's just in it for the fun, the sport. All right, so he steps off back to the back, taps Beskar on the shoulder as he comes by. You got him, bud. You can do it. And he's out of the way.
Yeah, Aslan terrified the crap out of him. He was like,
Bring
as
in.
he passes me, I'm going to tell him to keep on casting spells at Aslan. Make him burn all
All right.
of his counter spells.
You do not have to take a save, so you just lie there. All right, it is Lionel's turn.
Alright. We're going to go again. I think we established the only person I have sneak attack against is Beskar.
You have,
Because of that,
well, yeah. I meant you didn't have sneak attack against Grodin, but he's down in the hole
Oh,
now, so
okay.
you would have sneak attack against him now because you'd have to sneak up to the edge and.
fish in a
he's-
barrel. Do it.
Fish in a
Poison,
barrel?
so he takes it at disadvantage.
That's true.
I thought that I only had disadvantage on attacks. I didn't think people got.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah,
advantage
you're right.
on
You're
them.
right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
It's not exhaustion.
So if I can, I like the idea of fish in a barrel, especially elephant in a barrel, because how often does that happen? So we're gonna get a sneak attack from Grodin.
All right. So you
I wanna-
sneak up just till you can see him.
And we're gonna go for it.
Ooh, and you have advantage too, right?
Yeah.
Come on, come on,
All right.
come on,
Not
come
a
on,
good
come on.
first roll. Come on.
You're on. I feel like this is gonna miss. No.
Don't
20.
say it.
That's a miss.
Unnatural 20. 30-20 doesn't do anything.
Wait,
Nope.
is it because of his shield of faith?
Shield of Faith. And
Oh, Shield of Faith would have fallen. Because he had to do a different concentration check.
You're
Ha!
talking who?
What was the other concentration check?
That's what I'm looking for. I could have sworn.
It still would have
Which
missed because
Wall of Ice is a concentration spell. He would have
Yes,
had
it
to
is.
drop that to cast that.
It still would have missed by 1.
But still, good to know.
I
You
thought
no
your
longer
AC
have...
I thought your AC was 20 because it was 22 with the Shield of Faith.
But he's glowing
And
now. He
then-
gets an extra point for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, bugger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, golly gee.
So you see it
All right.
shunk into his armor, and he just looks at it.
That sweet
And then glances
new
back at
locks
you.
it on War Master plate armor.
And
He's-
Lionel
he's
just
got an
makes
armor
awkward
stick-
eye contact.
Yeah. Or arrow. He's got an arrow sticking out of his shoulder, but he doesn't seem phased by it in
Well,
the slightest.
Any armor
Actually, I have a question. I picked up the Skulker feat. So, if I miss with a ranged attack while I'm in hiding, it doesn't give away my position. Does that mean I can
Oh.
kind of just?
So he looks up like, who
Punch-
shot me?
So
I mean,
means
he
you can
knows
shoot
he
again
knows
with a
who
bonus.
shot him, but he can't see you.
He just doesn't.
Right.
So I'd
Exactly.
still be in hiding at least in turn.
Exactly, which means you could bonus action shoot him again and still get, or bonus
If you
action
had a
shoot
second-
someone else.
Yeah, if you have
I
a...
do not have that
Grogan
as a bonus action.
Everybody else can see him though.
Yeah, it'll only be against Grodan.
Yeah,
Oh, we can still
You-
shoot someone else.
In that case, we're just. Oh gosh, I don't even know where to go. I'm
You
running
could
out of
shoot-
sight.
you could shoot Grodin again if you have a second shot.
I do not have a second shot.
Oh, okay.
So in that case, I'll just kind of.
you could bonus action hide behind me because you're a small creature.
That's true. So we're gonna do a beginning of the fight callback and just hide
Okay,
behind
so
him.
you step back again, push in front. You go ahead.
Line
This
up
isn't
our
running.
legs.
It's a tactical retreat.
Yes. All right,
Scar,
Secret
handle
family
him.
technique. Yeah.
You win now?
Beskar, it is your turn.
My turn? Okay.
Yeah,
I will.
Grogan yells at you to handle Aslaneve.
I will cast silence.
Oh, all right. So this whole area begins to glimmer. You've already used your reaction, thanks to Eratase. You cannot counterspell it.
That's what I was waiting for.
How big is the? It's the 20-foot, right?
20 foot. So if he
Uh,
casts it like right about here, actually he could cast it here and yeah.
Okay, not a big deal.
No, bringing is in the
What-
fight, so I'm gonna cast it
Okay. Where are you putting it?
directly on.
You're putting it right here.
The screen keeps on going dark for you.
I'm not seeing that. I think I might be just. Oh, now I am. There it went.
I lost the screen.
No, we
No,
see
I
it.
see
now.
it
back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think
I see it.
It's signal strength.
So
weakness,
you
right?
I'm gonna
are
do
you've
it
got pretty
to
much
the
this whole
right
area.
of
I
that.
mean, even it's not going to get Bringen because he's down. Won't get Grodin because he's back 5 feet, but it's a very large. All
I
right.
cast it on the center of him, so that I can go up and hit him.
Yep.
So yeah, silence.
You are
And then
silenced,
bonus
Aslaneve.
action.
Fine.
Can I use anything else other than?
You could Sacred Flame.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if I have anything else. Nope, I do not. Okay. Sacred Flame.
Or you could give him the. You could viciously mock him.
He wouldn't be able to hear it.
He's.
Yeah, he can. He just can't speak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Beskar would just dance menacingly in front of him. You don't have a reaction.
Technically, I mean, you could. You're not so chatty now, are you?
Yeah, as I cast silence, by the way, I say, "Shut the bleep up." And then I will do a Sacred Flame because.
All right, do the
Shadow
Sacred
is-
Flame.
Yeah. Deck save of.
And Groden, you're on deck.
Oh, I know.
Saves. Okay. And then I'm gonna move as far as I can towards Aslanov.
Okay, so 5, 10, 5,
Oh.
10, 15.
How much damage
20.
did you do, Beskar?
You could get right here and not be in the silence. You start to take another step forward and you don't hear your footstep and you're like, wait a minute. So you could step into it and like continue, or you can stop there.
I'll continue.
All right,
I
5,
have stuff besides spells.
15. That's true. So this, wait, sorry. This was 5, 10. You can make it to him.
Don't move there. Don't go to him. Groden's gonna try and get up
Are you
there
doing
and
it?
lay some damage on him.
Are you doing it or not? Don't let.
Not within range of him, but yeah.
So you're gonna stand like right here. Where are you? You tell me.
Uh-oh.
I lost you.
Maybe we should put like letters on the grid just so that we know, like axes.
Like a
battleship.
like a chessboard E12.
Yeah. That's what I do for a lot of my games that are like theater of the mind.
I moved the wrong person anyway. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Make it on my next.
You're gonna have to talk louder because you're
He
cutting
can't
out.
hear you. You're cutting out bad.
To get on my next turn.
We heard nothing. Robot Beskar.
Oh boy.
Oh lord.
I'm gonna assume there until he tells me otherwise. All right, he's made his move. I'm looking at the chat channel, see if he's typing in chat. Ten feet
10
toward
feet forward.
Azlaniv.
Yeah.
Entering the zone of silence.
All right. So you are right up on him now. You can go there. That's as far as you can get. You're right up on him.
Maybe don't get right in front of him. I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to run in front of him, but okay.
There you go. I hear you now. Where are you going?
10
I
feet
don't
away from
wanna
him?
Be, 5 feet away from him.
Okay, you're right there.
10 feet away from him. Yeah.
10
So
feet
that
away
I'm not
from him.
within melee range of him or.
Right.
You're always within my range.
Melee
Not silent
range.
zone.
Now, you're there. The combat has faded around you, and it's super silent. What are you doing?
My
That's
turn.
his turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
So it is now Groden's turn.
All right. So what Groden wants to do is attempted athletics to kind of do like one of those maneuvers where he hits the wall and then like hits the left wall right there and then jumps up onto the platform.
Right.
So
Parkour!
All right.
Sorry.
Attack. You're gonna take an attack.
will I?
on.
Because he's not
Hold on,
directly in front of me.
You're within 5 feet, right? And you move, right?
No, not yet. Oh, from
You're
the
diagonal. It's a diagonal space.
No.
Still counts.
from the monster. You take it from the monster, but
Oh.
go ahead and make your parkour
Whatever.
move. While he's typing that up, you type the other one up.
23.
23 will hit.
Ooh.
That hits.
We're just waiting to see the damage. You forgot the exclamation point. Ooh.
It's 10 damage.
10
Alright.
damage. You get up there, but that is your movement.
All right.
You are 5 feet
that's my
away from
movement
him.
with the 15.
Yep. That is your movement. You crawl up there. It's a 15-foot climb. You had to
Less than
climb
I
that.
rolled last time.
Well, he wasn't climbing. He was like running
that-
and jumping, like
Which
kicking
is
out
Right.
the wall.
completely different.
Right, but you don't just
As a
land on
movement.
your feet ready to go. You have to land and then get yourself up. Okay. That's your movement. That's the risk of jumping down in the pit. To get out is pretty much your movement, unless you do like a natural 20.
The rock slips under your foot.
That's why they put it there.
All right. For an action, Groden really doesn't want to lose to him. Like, I know that the stakes aren't like that high, but Groden is not about to lose to him. What's a greater healing potion?
Ooh.
It is.
Greater healing potion is 44 plus 4.
There you go.
So yeah, with his action, he's gonna pop that. Heal up. 17.
That is so much gold you just spent. Like half your award money. Oh, you're 500
But it's
points.
about the
Anyway.
bragging rights.
That's really what it is for Groden.
All right.
Wait.
Yes.
And then he is going to Healing Surge.
Oh, because you didn't take your action surge. That's true.
Well, Healing Surge is a free action, but all right. So that's not the best, but I'll still take it.
Yep, natural 1. But you get 8 points. That.
All right, I'll take it.
All right, so you get 8 points.
All I need is
You feel-
one turn on Aslaneve, and I'm gonna pull a Rin on him.
Aslaneve, it is now your turn. And you have 5 feet gap between you and Groden, and he's staring you down.
All time, they just ran a single.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet to the right of Grodan.
You're right over here. All right.
So yeah, like directly 20 feet directly across from Grodan.
Oh, directly. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with this. This is going to hurt.
Just don't land on me.
I do want to, and I want to back up 5 more feet.
All right, so you had plenty of room. You have plenty of walking space.
Yeah. Psionic Blast. Both you and Beskar need to make a dexterity save of 17 or higher.
At disadvantage because you are poisoned until the top of your next round.
I didn't start my turn. Oh, damn it.
You did start your turn in his space. You just now got free of it. So until the top of your next turn, you are poisoned.
All right, so 4. What'd you roll, Beskar? Oh, nice.
20 feet.
Okay, you are going to take 19 damage. That's not a lot. It's like 3. You lucked out. But
Groden takes
you
19.
do-
Beskar takes 8 damage, but he gets knocked back 20 feet. 5, 10, 15 into
God, I
Beskar.
hate you so much.
20.
15, 20, and then you're
Beskar-
prone. You're prone as well.
Oh! You get pushed out of the way, Beskar, because he just blew through you. And you go, pff, oh! And Grodin lands flat on his back, kind of does the whole skid on his back for 2 feet.
Grodin's
right.
looking rough, just so
And then-
you know the healers know.
And then I'm going to move my undead minion right in between Beskar and Grodin.
Wait a minute. So, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can get there.
Yep, that's where I want to go.
All right. All right, that is his move. He can attack Beskar.
Yes, Beskar must make a Constitution save of 17 or higher now.
Yes, he must. Grodin, not so much.
Is it Constitution?
Constitution.
Yes.
You feel this, you smell this toxic, nasty, putrid terribleness.
Only 12, actually.
And you go, and you are sick and poisoned.
Oh, that was so good.
All right,
what
and
else?
now I
Horrible.
will
That
make
was
great.
2 attacks versus Beskar there. All right, 10 doesn't hit. But an 18 does.
Oh. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't hit Beskar?
No, it doesn't, because
But he's
you
poisoned.
are still he is, but you are
Okay.
standing still in the silence.
No, it's not a spell. It's a physical attack.
Yeah.
What'd you
It's-
attack
Oh,
with?
right. Right. Nope. You're right. It was
No.
the creature, not a spell. So you still are in
Yep.
the silence, and it does hit. I'm sorry. I tried my best to help you, Beskar.
So you are going to take 1d6 plus 8. And now, on top of that, you, if I'm not mistaken, let me make sure before I say that. You must now make another Constitution save of 17 or higher.
Oof.
Are you using the paralyzation part?
Yep.
Oh, you are a sick
Which
bastard.
whenever someone's poisoned and he attacks and it connects, they can get paralyzed if they don't succeed.
That's the Lord of Darkness for you. Not just a name.
Yes!
That's right.
This dark
You are
shroud
paralyzed,
envelops
Beskar.
you, and you feel your muscles tighten and seize. No one else understands what's going on, so they're looking at Asleeve going, "What's he doing? He's just casting smoke." But you understand what just happened. All right.
And now, if Lionel attacks him in melee range, it's an automatic critical hit.
Oh.
Because he's paralyzed.
And then you're sneaking, so you get double with your sneak.
All right. Okay.
Welcome.
Good to know.
My goodness. All right. Let's see. That would mean it is now Eratase's turn. He's going to wall of ice right around Aslan, making a cage of ice effectively. And as such, he can decide which side of the wall is cold and does cold damage. Of course, inside.
That's frightening.
He makes basically a literal burning, or freezing in this case, cage of ice. I need to look up how much that is because I don't have it on the sheet.
As in how many hit points the ice wall has?
How many hit points the ice wall has, and how many dice points of damage it does.
Six level spells?
He has a charm that gives him Wall of Ice, Fog Cloud, and what was the other one? Ice Storm.
Oh, okay. And that's even with me it getting counterspelled? He can still use it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought maybe he burned it up.
Oh, I thought you meant like the counter spell was still in effect. And I'm like, no, that
No,
was last
no,
round.
no.
Yep. He has 3 slots on it, and he has burned a second one. So that is... I'm trying to figure out how much damage it is here.
5d6 cold.
1d6 per level above. Yep. So you... I don't want to have to roll that many d6s, so I'm typing it.
I do need to make a dex save, though, right?
Let's...
Oh, that's fortunate.
1, 1, 1, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, you got lucky on that one.
What is what's
half
the
damage
dex?
on-
What's the dex save for it?
14.
14.
The
Okay,
spell-
so I take a full 8 damage.
Yes, you do. But you take that every round that you are within said cage.
Okay.
Oof.
Well, you take a roll, not that 8 damage, but you take a fresh roll every round you're in the cage. Okay.
Hey Jerry, on the initial attack, it's actually 10d6.
Is
if he
it?
puts it, if he
Yeah,
puts
and
it
then
on
moving
top
out
of
of it,
you,
it's 5d6.
Oh, okay. Well,
on
I
a-
guess roll another 5d6. My bad.
let's see here.
I read it wrong.
Oh, yes, it is. I thought it was if that lands on top of you, it's a 10d6. But you're right, it is.
That is terrifying.
Oh wait, that's only if it cuts through where
Yeah.
I'm at. If
This
the wall
is
cuts
the-
through a creature's space when it appears, but it
Right.
didn't. You wrapped it around me.
I wrapped it specifically around him so that he would be encased in ice.
Oh,
Okay, so I don't take any damage.
No,
No,
you
he
still
put-
take
he put the-
5d6.
He put the cold facing inside to basically freeze you to death.
Okay. Okay.
But if he had put it on top of you, it would have done the damage and then ejected you one side or the other.
Okay. Well, okay. This is the way I'm reading it. It's if it touches me, it does cold damage, but he hasn't done anything yet because he wrapped it around me. So next turn I would take damage, but not now because I haven't been touched by the cold yet.
It's a creature.
Well, if it enters the field or starts its turn there, right?
At the start of your turn. Right. All right. So you didn't take any damage.
Okay.
You get your 8 points back. The good news is I get to re-roll again at the top of your turn. All right. I like that.
All right. Well, better than taking 10d6 damage.
Okay. So it actually is... Let's see here. That was Eritah. Oh, he's got a movement. He is going to take... And a
And a
bonus
bonus.
action.
He should heal Grodin. And me, actually.
He is going to step forward. Doesn't have an AoE heal.
he's got a healing word.
Yeah. He's debating.
Is the silence still up, or is that a thing?
Yeah.
for it?
He's
Silence
outside
is
of
still
the
up.
range.
Oh wait, Grodin's incapacitated. Briskar's incapacitated, so the spell drops
Oh.
That is true.
because he's
Nope. He
'Cause
is
he's
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Oh, no. He's paralyzed. His brain is still active.
well, no, because when you're incapacitated, you can't cast, right?
No,
I'm
it's
paralyzed.
Cast,
he
but he
already
has
had the spell
concentration.
cast.
Okay,
He has
that's it.
concentration. It's a sticky area. There's a big debate on it. I'm going to lean on. He's still concentrating on keep him silent, keep him silent, keep him silent. That's all he can do. That is his one trick, and by God, he's holding on to it.
Side note, that does mean Lionel, or I'm sorry, Lion Tamer, is
Thank
extra
you.
sneaky.
Yes, he is.
This is my field.
can't
I'm
make
loving
any
this
sound.
right now.
But he's visual.
And-
You're able to see him.
That is true.
Eritase comes up and puts his hand. Oh, I can't do that because he'd be
No,
encoded
because it's a
silence. and
spell.
it is verbal. So he can do it from here, and that's all he can do.
I can undo. I can break concentration. I can dispel it.
You can if you want
with
to.
Silence.
That's your one.
Yeah.
That's your one trick. Do you want to do that?
If I'm seeing.
But you'd have to wait till your turn.
You do have to wait till your turn to break concentration.
Yeah, then I'll keep it up then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna do just a healing word. Someone's gonna tell me what it is because I don't have. Oh, there it is.
Can he do that? Because he already cast Ice Wall.
Yes, healing word's a bonus
Bonus
action
action.
or a cantrip.
Okay.
And as long as he's outside of the spell for, as long as he's outside of silence, he should be able to cast it.
Yep.
He couldn't cast like a cure wounds or anything like that.
Nope.
But he
Gotcha.
Could do, yeah.
So he's going to do a healing word. I don't remember the dice.
It's like
It's
1d4
D4.
plus their modifier.
So you get 8 points of health back.
Take
Rodin.
anything at this point.
All right, that is his action. It is now Bringin. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
dead.
He's looking, going, "Oh, I want to help him. I so want to help him, but nope, he's the enemy. He's the enemy. He's the enemy. He's the enemy." Okay.
So what is it?
Lionel.
What is it, Lion Tamer's turn.
Lionel,
Yep.
Beskar, Grodin, in that order.
Shoot him in the face with
Alright.
an arrow.
Yeah, because it's an auto crit, right?
Yeah, auto crit if you're within 5 feet.
No, only if it's within a melee weapon. A ranged weapon, even within 5 feet, still not a.
Yep.
Is that
It's still a ranged
auto crit.
weapon.
Let me see.
Yep. It's still a ranged
Let
weapon.
me check the spell. I mean, to check the thing.
Ranged weapon
Is
fires
it-
at disadvantage when it's less than 5 feet, or
Yep.
less than 10 or something.
I don't.
It's
Area
Is that a
across
rule
the
for this one?
knees?
But
Within
it's
melee,
paralyzed.
it's still like.
It does not specify melee. It says any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
But I don't know. That's DM call. Pathfinder.
So,
it was still the same.
isn't
Couldn't
it-
he just
but-
move 5 feet over and then make the attack? Oh no,
But-
okay.
but
it
he's
has to be
still
with
out
a
of the-
melee weapon. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
if
would-
you
Is it
got a
action
dagger,
to
Nothing.
take out a,
If you've got a
have
dagger,
daggers and
I
have
would
a
take
short-
it. If you're using a bow and arrow, that gets a really tricky. I'm gonna say no, just because you're doing like max damage on an That's just bad sportsmanship in general. But
I mean, it's tactics.
yeah, but
I
But
mean,
also, like-
it's like
You've
it's-
already got
you're hitting
enough
a, you're
going
not,
for
I'm
your
not hitting a
stupid
moving
team.
target, so it shouldn't get any type of disadvantage. He's paralyzed. I could see attacking with the bow and someone melee and they're active, but if someone is paralyzed, I feel like it should.
I don't know about automatic crit.
Is
but
it-
It says automatic crit.
I know, but I'm gonna rule no on that. That's just
come
that's
on.
too much.
This is
That's
the
too
only
much.
thing I have going for me.
You have a
The
lot
only
going
thing-
for you.
Bull pucky.
I mean, I literally sat here and planned this all out.
I know, and your plan just isn't working. Sorry, Lionel.
Because
What are you
your
doing?
teammate isn't a melee fighter.
Is it considered an action
Okay.
to take out a sword or take out daggers
Nope.
or anything like that?
It's a free action. You can
Okay.
quickly and slice as you draw it.
Okay.
Then I still want to go
at least
for.
we'll melee attack him then, and we still get the critical.
I still want to go for the sneak attack against Beskar, the paralyzed Beskar.
Disadvantage. Using, what is it called again?
And I want to do it with my short sword, not the bow and arrow.
Okay. Well, you still get the automatic critical, and then the
I'm
the
gonna
whatchamacallit.
use. If he's attacking, I'm gonna use Unsultingly Visage.
You can't. You're paralyzed.
Can I?
It is a verbal component.
Can't do nothing.
No, it's
You
not. a
cannot-
cast. When a
It's
creature
changing your
see-
form. Like your muscles are paralyzed.
Yeah. As much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna.
I want to roll for
yeah.
you in this case, but I mean, like your muscles are paralyzed.
Yeah,
That's how
you-
fingers change shape.
You are unable to take any actions aside from keeping the concentration.
Yep. So paralyzed. Yep. Cannot
Okay.
move or speak. And cannot take reactions or actions.
Cannot take actions or
Oh.
reactions. You are stuck right where you're at.
All right. I thought I could do that.
Stab
All
him.
right.
Stab him good.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm stabbing him.
Well,
do I
blinking-
still
yep.
need to roll to hit? Or is this just hit?
Yeah, I rolled the hit because you got
Automatic
rolled a
20.
1.
Roll the hit.
And I need that.
I just want to see if
Gotcha.
you do a crit. I mean, well, if you're doing a melee, you
automatic
said you're
crit
doing a
is
melee?
automatic
critical. He
hit,
auto
right?
hit.
It's auto critical. If yeah.
The first roll's an 18.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
said-
auto critical if you're doing melee.
All right, and then how do I add? Do I just double all the dice or?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Roll it,
Okay,
double
so,
it, and this includes sneak attack because you were hiding behind him.
So
Well, he has
2d6.
advantage because he's paralyzed anyway.
Well, yeah, but still.
so that's
Yeah, so
auto
sneak
sneak attack.
So
Dang
let's
it.
see that's
Ooh,
12.
what is that, like
D6?
10d6 worth of sneak attack damage?
Yeah,
It's going to hurt. That's what it is. It's going to hurt.
so 12d6 plus 4. Do. Plus 4. Roll big. Roll big.
42.
Oh my God.
Yes!
42.
Are
I'm
you
down.
still up?
Um,
You're down.
No,
Beskar, what is your max health?
72.
Okay.
Okay, good.
What was your health before this happened?
39.
Okay.
He's
I'm
fine.
down.
Because that's
So I don't like
84
imagine you-
points of damage. I'm just... Oh, no, you already did the 12. You doubled the dice. Please tell me that's double
Yes.
the dice. Okay.
Yeah. 12d6 is not.
12d6.
Because I'm sitting there going, how did you do that much? 84... Okay, you doubled the dice already. Gotcha. Scared me.
You should have picked the halfling. That's all I gotta say.
Beskar goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Yes!
Join me.
Technically, Grodin can revive me with a healing. I can be
You can.
revived. I can still be in the fight if someone.
You
tries to
could.
revive
That's
me.
true.
Y'all.
Yeah,
That's
and then
not tactically sound because you're not dealing any damage. So
I mean, yeah.
All right.
No, it's worth it because you get somebody who could deal more damage and get
Or
you get
absorb
an
more
extra turn
damage.
in the turn economy.
I'd
Yep.
imagine
But
it'd be a little unreasonable to hide in the same corner. Or I know Grodin.
no, you can squish back in there.
I'm gonna
Just
switch
got to
back
lose
in.
line of sight for a second.
Yeah.
It is-
This man's
Be
looking
it
at
for
the
me, I'm
ceiling.
Spider climbs into the corner, just like a spy movie.
It is now Beskar's turn. Oh, I'm sorry, he's down. Can I get a death
He does
saving
need to
throw,
roll a
Beskar?
death saving throw.
come on, Beskar, roll well on your death save.
Yeah, that medic's gonna have to leave the gate and come all the way up. Oh, thank you.
He succeeds.
Succeed. One success. Grodin, it is your turn. Aslaneve, you're on deck.
All right, Grodin gets to his feet. He is going to move.
Beskar's
Step
blocking,
over
and so does
Beskar.
mine.
Beskar's a corpse, and Grodin's 8 foot tall.
Oh, that's
You
true.
can literally step over him. Like that's not even difficult terrain for him.
I thought
Nope.
about that. I forgot that Beskar's like knocked out.
So he's going to step over Beskar. Move
Okay. You
directly
do need to make
through
a
them.
you do need to make a Constitution saving throw of 17 or higher.
Only if I start my turn in that area.
You move through it. You move into it.
I thought it was only
Hold
if I
on.
started my turn in the
Hold
area.
on. Let me see something. Where are you going?
I'm moving. I'm stepping over Beskar in between them and to the diagonal side right there. It's like we're in that middle square on the opposite side of them.
Okay, never mind. You're right. If it starts your turn. Yeah.
Because I can
So if
basically
had-
just hold my breath
Well,
when I'm walking by him, essentially. is what's
Start
going on.
or end your turn in its range.
Yeah.
5,
Okay,
10.
there you go.
So you're gonna go over here.
No, I'm gonna go right in, like in directly straight line in front of Beskar. 1, 2. So like
1.
Beskar 1 and then 2.
Right.
Right, one
So-
more. Nope.
Right there.
Middle one. The middle one. Right there. Nope. Right. You were right. Like right. Yeah, right there. That's it.
So you are ending your turn within the ghost's range. All right. Good to know.
I'm not ending my turn. He's going to. Maybe I will be ending my turn. I don't know. But he's going to cleave both of them.
Oh, I see where you're going. Okay. So
Yep.
you hold your breath, you come in, you turn around and just swing through both of them. And then you're going to back up 3 steps if you can.
Well,
Yep.
is he, because he's hidden, doesn't Lionel
He's
get
not hidden. I'm
Gotcha.
looking right at him. I turn
That's
around
true.
and
I
see him
mean-
there. He can't
He's gonna
hide once I
swing.
turn around.
He's going to swing.
Fair.
We'll see what...
You can't see me. It's
them rogue mechanics?
Yeah, rogue mechanics get funky
Alright.
as much as all the other mechanics, unfortunately.
So yeah, you can't see him because he's hidden, and you don't know how.
Here's the thing.
That's ridiculous.
He pulled back and is crouched down. You don't know where his head or shoulders are, and he is short. So,
I mean, my passive perception 17. Did he roll a check
Right.
on that?
no. Oh, that's right. If you hide, you got to roll a check. That's true. He did not. So, what is
so I just roll a
your
check.
roll? Yeah,
Go
roll
ahead
a
and make
hide
a stealth
check.
check to hide in the corner.
Stealth check. Yes.
Okay.
To see.
what
Okay.
you're good
Slash
at.
stick to the stealing
That
side.
is what I'm
side
good at.
style.
I've been waiting for this. Because my stealth is one of my very good skills.
29.
29. You
Yeah, he
turn to
doesn't see you.
swing, expecting his head to be right about halfling head level, and he's crouched down. So you're going to be at disadvantage if you want to adjust the strike accordingly. But that means you're also going to
So-
be at disadvantage on the whole strike because it's going to throw you off.
Well, no. I
Or
roll
you
at
can just
advantage
continue it.
against Homeboy, and I roll. So what we can do, I guess, is because I roll at advantage because of the undead.
Aren't you still poisoned though?
No,
Nope.
I didn't start my turn.
Nope, he is not.
No, I mean from
So-
the last time.
So-
Nope, it ends at the end of the turn.
Oh, you're
Correct.
right.
At the
Okay,
top of his
never mind.
turn, he was fine.
Go ahead.
So,
So-
I'll take the higher of the 2 rolls with the undead, and the
Right.
lower of the 2 rolls with Lionel.
With Lionel. That'll work. Ouch. Homeboy
Wait,
gets
no, I
hurt.
added my
That's
1d8. Never mind. So take a d8 away from that.
7.
25.
Still
So
20
it's
something.
25 on that
Ow.
one.
So that does hit.
We know that the ghost is going to get hit for sure.
Yep. And then
And they both hit.
27. So does a
So deal the
25 hit
damage.
your armor class?
Just barely.
Yeah, just bear.
Okay. So with that, I will. Right. 3. Eight. All right. So on this, you will not take the 2d4 because you're not undead.
Okay.
All right. So you -5 on that. So you take 20.
Right. You
Ghost
take
takes
20.
25.
So as a reaction, I am gonna use evasion.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
make
It's a
sure that's what
melee
it is.
attack.
God.
That only works on AoEs, I think.
Do you have uncanny dodge?
When
And
yeah,
cleave
that's
was
it.
AoE.
Uncanny dodge.
Oh,
When an
cleave is
attacker hits
AoE.
you.
Yeah, you're right. Cleave is AoE. So
Either way,
Take-
he
you
takes
can
half
do that.
damage. So you take 10 points of damage.
all
You
right. And I'm gonna
suck
do
in
it
your
again.
gut, and it still cuts across, but you are spared.
All right. So 24.
That hits.
All right, so you
Does
lucked
not
out
hit
on the second
Lionel.
Mm-hmm.
one.
Give me that damage.
26 damage.
Okie dokie.
He's not dead yet. God, I
No.
hate him.
Yeah,
He's a tank.
it's
I
designed
told
to be,
you.
It's designed to be tanky.
His
His
personal his personal Grodin is what that is. All right, and you now have the 15 feet of movement. Are you taking it or not?
Moving will take an opportunity attack.
Yes,
from
it
the
will
ghost.
from Lionel.
Wait,
And
he
the
was
ghost.
prone, so he should only have 15.
Oh,
that should be it.
you only
Yeah,
have 15
so
feet.
that is my movement.
You are ending your turn. I need you to make a Constitution saving
No,
throw,
I'm
please.
not yet because I'm gonna action surge.
That
You
doesn't
can't
allow you
move
to
on an
move,
action
though.
surge. You can only
I'm
take
not
another
gonna
action.
move on an
Probably gonna
action
hurt.
surge. I'm gonna do the same thing.
I wouldn't mind.
All right, so doesn't hit Lionel.
Hit
The
me
first
either.
attack
Nope.
doesn't hit him. So second.
You are swinging
This
this
is my
blade
last
in these
superiority.
grand flourishes, and they're beautiful, and the crowd is loving that. They're, yeah! And it's just not making contact. 22 and a 22.
22. Does that hit both of
Double
you?
22.
Yep.
Wow. That's nuts.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna take some people out. I'm not going out without a fight.
Walnut specifically, since you are cracking some shells.
Yes. And
All
20.
right, so 18 points of
18
damage
points
to
of
Lionel,
damage.
and 22 to the ghost.
Okay, the ghost
live.
is no more.
And Grodin is going to, with his bonus action, take a standard healing potion. Which is D4 plus 4, right?
Yes.
Or D4 plus 2, D4 plus 4.
Plus 4.
Should
You guys home rule bonus action for that?
Potions
I thought-
been bonus.
No, potions are an action.
Or an action to slam? I need to look at. Okay.
I mean, we've
Hold
been
that
doing the
thought.
bonus.
I mean,
for it.
some people house rule bonus,
Yeah.
but earlier you took an action, so then I got confused. So that's why I asked.
Right.
Well, he took an action because he didn't have an action to do anything else. I couldn't move, and I couldn't do anything else. That's why he took an action to do it then.
So a potion is an action and a bonus action.
Hold on a sec.
Either or.
Either or, but let me see. I want to check something real quick. Deities, that's not what I'm looking for. You gotta be kidding me. I hate this book. I will look it up. For now, take your 8 points, and I'll know
yeah,
for the future.
Consuming a healing potion can be done as a bonus action. Administering potions to a healing potion to others takes an action.
It's a full action,
yeah.
right? Because you got to get their mouth open and
Okay.
get them situated and yada yada. You know where your mouth is,
Okay.
hopefully, unless you're Beskar, who's paralyzed.
I'm just imagining Grodin taking it through his trunk,
Who is still
like
down.
he's using his arms to
That's
attack
that's
everything,
what he's
and then with
doing.
his trunk
That
just
is what
up
he
his nose,
does.
just
He just
He
puts
uses
his
his trunk
nose
to
back
take it.
around in his pouch and goes.
Oh, that's
All right.
amazing.
Whose turn is
So-
it now?
It is now, Aslaneve, you are in this freezing shell and your body is starting to shiver. Reminds you a lot of being in the river earlier. A couple days
Now,
ago.
okay. Now, the cool thing, as I was reading up on it, as long as I do not
At the
move through the
top
frigid,
of your
through the ice, I do not take damage.
I think if you start
At the
your
top
turn within
of your
5
turn.
feet of it, which is all around you.
Nope.
Correct.
That's
Yep.
that's wall of flame.
That's
Wall
what
of ice
this is
doesn't do
built
that.
off of.
Still, it keeps you in place, so you can't move, and I can come over and wail on you right after I get done with.
After you get through the
Good
ice.
Hold
turn.
on.
Is his sight blocked?
Creature. First mistake.
It does
take
not say my
5d.
sight is blocked though.
Your sight is
Unless
blocked.
you made
You
a
have-
wall. Yeah,
It's a wall of opaque ice.
Okay.
Yeah, you would take that.
Just
Says the-
cast an AoE spell right there, and with you as the center, to just knock the ice out.
Yep, you could do that.
Yep. So, yeah, the wall is an object. A creature moving through the sheet of frigid air for the first time on a turn must make a Constitution saving throw. That character takes.
The
You
sheet of
take-
frigid air is right around it.
Yeah, you
You're
are
so
being
I just-
pummeled on all sides. There is no, you can't move, but there is no warmness to hide in. You are,
Yeah, but it's just cold. It's not the spell
Just
touching
cold.
the wall
Might have
itself.
to take this L, Jordan. Or Ashley.
I'm thinking it's kind of like being on the other side of the flame wall, where it doesn't do
Okay.
anything, but you're next to it.
But he
but
specifically
You take-
said
yeah,
you were
he
on the
made the
inside
cold
of
part
where it's
around
targeted
you.
area.
make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Fine.
Or is it Dexterity? Wait a minute. Which one is it? Constitution.
7.
7. You take 24 points of damage.
Say how much?
24.
24.
Woo!
5, 5,
taken
4,
like
6,
eight
4.
Okay, so since I've taken my damage, can I move through it?
No, it's still a solid block of ice.
It's a solid block of ice. You
You're gonna
can
destroy it.
punch your way through it or destroy it. Cast a spell on it. It is ice.
Okay, well, fine. I am going to dimension door to the other, like 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 feet south.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can move further than that with Dimension Door if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll just move all the way over.
This little
Smack.
space is very much a block of ice.
And now you can't. Now you have to get through it, or go the other way
And you
around.
cannot. So basically, you can't go this way unless you bust the ice. Or he drops it at the top of his turn.
Well, I've got a little halfling to beat up on, so.
But I will,
What else are you
out
doing?
of sheer pettiness, I will drink my greater potion of healing.
Ashley and Grodin are on the same thing. They don't want to lose. Like,
All
I
right.
heal 11.
You heal 11
Has
of those
anyone
24
revived
points.
me yet?
Yep.
It is now Eritase's turn.
Is he
What
going to
would
do a
he-
high level healing spell on me?
He is going to.
He can't cast healing because your silence is still up next to
Oh,
you.
Eritase.
I'm
he
Eritase
can,
is
he
over
can
here.
healing
Word.
word
You
him.
dropped it.
He
Well,
can cast
Beskar's
healing
down,
word.
isn't he?
I'm down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Beskar's
Silence
dead.
isn't there
Dead.
anymore.
He's
Beskar
not
went
just
down.
paralyzed. So he's going to run up
Bes-
and
Is
and
Beskar
do.
dead? He's not dead.
Well,
oh, he's
not
down.
dead.
Yeah.
No,
He's
he's
down.
I'm unconscious.
The concentration has ended. So, 2. Oh no! Wait, wrong one. Wrong dice. 5, 3. So 13. You get 13 points of health back, Mr. Beskar.
Sweet.
That was a grave mistake. You should have taken out Aslaniv.
I tried to, and it was a good plan of getting silence on him and going over there, but...
I wasn't speaking to you. I was speaking to the other one.
Oh. No, that's a character.
No, he was going to die. The cleric
Can you not
quite get
heal
up
from
here.
afar?
And hold on a sec. Put him back on the map. There we go.
Who are you putting back on the map?
Beskar.
Oh.
All right. That is his turn. All right.
Mr. Halfling.
Run,
You
Mr.
have
Porter.
all three of them facing you down,
Fly,
Lionel.
you fool.
We'll take care of Asanib when we're doing this guy.
Fly, you
Leave
fool.
him to me. I will handle the halfling.
All right, fine. All right, what was
It is now Bringan's. Oh, sorry. Nope. Lionel's turn.
Ouch. Every time.
All right. So there's only one thing I guess for me to do is get out of dodge. So I'm gonna actually hood up on this cloak I haven't actually used yet. It's an action. But
Okay.
it gives me advantage on stealth checks to hide, and also it opposes disadvantage on perception checks to find me.
So minus
So-
5 to your passive perception.
Yeah,
Gordon.
but here's the thing. They're standing right there. I have
no, I hear you.
a hide. I have a hide rule that you have to have something to hide behind because just vanishing is an illusion spell. It's not a rogue thing.
The goal was to equip that, and then I take the opportunity attacks, but my goal would be to jump down into the pit. Wearing that.
Hiding under Bringan's body.
Oh, I guess you do have a nice little cushion at the bottom.
You could run through taking the attacks of opportunity at disadvantage because you're kind of this blurry, streaky because of the cloak. I would say that it would give you blurry, streaky, but they still get attacks of opportunity. Well, Grodin would. Beskar's laying on the ground. He does not get attack of opportunity.
At disadvantage.
No, yeah, totally. I can do that much.
So Grodin would get attack of opportunity disadvantaged, and you can go whee and jump down, landing on Briggan.
He's not gonna die.
No, it'll be like landing on a soft cloud as all of his blubber absorbs the impact.
A soft cloud with plate mail.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. Going.
All right. Stunk.
Does a 20
Ow.
hit?
A 20 does hit.
You take the hit as you sneak by, you jump, and you feel this blade catch you right in the square of the back.
Ow.
14 damage.
14. All right, we're still up.
Add to that 4 points of damage as you fall face first onto Briggan. Because he knocked
Also,
you.
4 points extra was enough to knock you out.
It was not.
Dang
So
it.
does that
Still
mean
fighting.
I take... Would I absorb half that damage? Question
No.
mark? Would I take some?
No, he landed like beside you. He got knocked off kilter and went, oh!
And with the cover of that 15-foot drop, I want to just
You do.
hide.
You now are very well hidden. Ah! Pushed up against the wall. All right.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
now Beskar's turn, who is now prone on the ground but very much alive.
I will get up. So, what was the water gymnast's name again?
Eratase.
Eratasa. I will tell him we need to make emo wizard over there waste all of his counter spells. So waste all of his reactions, and then I can get us over there, or just
All right.
do damage from here. And then I will. That's half my movement. Do I get full action, or was
You
getting
have
up my
half movement and a full action.
I mean, you could dimension door you and Grodin right next to him.
That would make him wet his pants. Yeah, why not? I'll dimension door. Me,
5 foot
Grodin,
step.
right next to
Grab Grodin, who's just barely considered a medium creature.
and then what do I want?
Oh, boy.
I do enjoy the fact that it took 3 of you to beat me, which I appreciate. It makes me feel good.
You're
right.
welcome.
That is your action, and your you still have a
Bonus
5 foot or
action
10 foot movement.
Is going to be. I'm going to heal myself.
All right.
Bonus action.
While you're rolling that up, it is Grodin's turn.
All right. One second.
Are you still on D&D?
Ooh.
Hi, Co.
All right.
That wasn't go. That was my mom.
So Grodin is going to move.
Bye, Co.
Or he's right next to Beskar. He's just going to unleash.
Right next to
Or
Beskar.
not right,
between...
Beskar. Under. Yeah, he's right next to Aslaneve, and he's gonna.
Yep.
He's gonna do some damage. So 19 hit your AC.
Unfortunately, yes.
Right. And 17?
17, no.
All right, so with that 19 that hits, he is going to Gress Retribution him.
You're still at half. I thought you weren't glowing anymore.
No. I'm definitely still glowing.
That does apply.
I was way
situation.
down. All right, so I'll get the full tally real quick.
It doesn't matter. He's down.
Yeah, there is
it's,
no chance that he's going to be standing
38
at the
points
end of
of
that.
damage.
Yeah. Aslaneve takes the blade across his chest. He flails backward and lands in the dirt, unconscious.
All right, so
The crowd goes crazy. Yeah! Woo! They're cheering you on. You see several people throwing their tickets down. Oh, sorry.
Huh.
Was Lionel still alive, or did he get?
Lionel's still
oh, he's
alive.
still alive. He's hiding in the pit. Pretty sure he's not in the best of health right now.
Come find out.
Oh, he plans on it.
No, wait, no, I got this. Is it my turn yet, or no?
It is
No,
now Aslaneve's turn. Oh, sorry. Eratase's
I like how
turn.
you twist the wound. No pun intended.
it's Aslanev's turn to roll a death saving throw.
Oh, that's true. Aslaneve, you had to have a death saving throw.
Ooh.
Am I able to take the ring of protection that he has while he's down, or do I have to
No,
wait until my turn to do it? I just wonder how possible it is to do that.
we're not looting our friends. He's
You
still our
can
friend.
attempt. That's what I love about this
Well,
game. You can
consider this,
attempt
Jimmy.
anything.
Consider this: he has 18 AC, and he's the wizard.
Which we would want in a fight where he's on our side.
All right, fine.
All right. It is
already
Aslaneve. What'd
down.
you? 17. That's Grodin.
I think he might have stepped away
Aslaneve.
after he went down.
Aslaneve.
I can roll for him.
I'll roll for him. His number is 18. He's success.
One save.
All right.
All right.
It is now Eratase's turn. He's going to take a step over here, and he doesn't know where you are because you're hiding underneath Brigand's helmet, kind of rolled up under him and going, God, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. But he doesn't matter because he's going to cast Cone of Cold. Oh, no, he can't. He can't do that one. He just used that. He's burned that spell. That's going to suck. I had a plan.
catch these
That
tiny
plan
hands.
just went
He
out from
wants
under
to
me.
win, right?
Yeah, but that plan wasn't going to work. Magic missile.
It hits targets you can't see.
Oh, he can't see
Yep.
you, so no, he can't do that. Oh, wait, yes, it can. It can go around corners, etc. So he's going to
it can go around
focus.
corners and target him if he can see him. He has to see.
He knows
him
the
first.
target. He knows the target, and he thinks about the target, and it goes and hits him.
Right.
Isn't it? Like that. That's what
No,
I
I
always
thought
thought
it
Magic
had to
Missile.
be. I thought it was someone in line of sight,
No, that's
and
why.
then you fired it.
That's why the exclusion of it can go around corners, etc. That's why it's a magic missile, is it can.
You can't just hit bring in, can it? It's like 1.
1, 3, 6. It does 6 points of damage. Oh, plus his. It does 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage, and I don't get reactions back till my turn, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Wait, I haven't used reaction. That's fine. I'm gonna uncanny dodge. Reduce that by 5.
Oh, because you did it before, you moved. Yep. So you dodge as two of them go, choo, choo, and you. But you dodge out of half of that. All right, that was his turn. It is now Lionel. It is your turn. I won't rub it in.
Did
Bring
the
in.
magic missiles give away my position?
No, he still wouldn't know.
Yeah, you probably would get a really good idea that you're somewhere underneath Brigand or around that area. Do you have a potion?
I just wanted. I do not. So we're just gonna take one more. We're gonna take a Hail Mary shot, and I want to try to use my short bow to sneak attack Grodan.
You are far enough away to get a shot, to get a line of sight at him. He is 7 foot tall. You see his head looming above the edge of the railing there as you're looking up.
All right.
Go for a headshot.
First roll is a 21.
That is exactly my armor class right now.
That's going to
So
hit.
we're just gonna roll for a crit.
Roll for crit. Nope, no crit.
Wait,
Natural
I'm
1.
lucky though.
Whew.
One more. Okay.
Why?
Yeah, no crit
Wait,
Oh, because you did.
why'd you roll 3 times?
He used his luck feat.
because I'm lucky.
Oh,
So
And
that's
still not a crit.
No. So let's just roll up that damage.
Yes, please.
Got.
If the rogue finishes the rest of you off, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to
Oh,
enjoy
I
that
hope so, Don.
so much.
if he doesn't finish
I'm
me
gonna-
off on this one, I am going to just mess him up.
Come
Like,
on, big
so
money, no
bad.
whammy. We got 21 damage. Too many ones.
Not enough, buddy.
Wow, that is still a ton of damage.
That is still a ton of damage.
Wait a minute. That's not right.
It's not.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Shutting up. I thought you
That's
weren't
it.
allowed to do, but you were hiding, so it was sneakish. It would you added the right number of dice. I thought you added too many dice. So anyway,
Nope.
So I don't know if this doesn't count as a free action or not, but I think Lionel just kind of sees Grodan not going down and looks down
yeah,
at
it goes
Brandon?
into his chest, and you can see the blood, but he's standing there and just glaring at you, or in that
And-
general direction.
Is it possible for me to just like drop my weapons and like hands up?
Yep.
I surrender.
That means it's free for all between the three of you.
Or we could just split it as a team.
So
Well,
it is
Somebody has to
now.
win.
It is now Beskar's turn. Beskar, what are you doing?
Do I accept the terms of surrender?
Are you a good man?
He's chaotic.
I will talk to him. I'll say, "Do you surrender and forfeit your earnings?"
I?
Yes, you, Lionel, or
Yeah, I
Lion
mean
tamer.
yes.
short man.
I
Convince
yield.
me.
All right,
I
so
dropped
that
my
is your.
weapon.
He dropped his weapon. That is your bonus action. To watch, to sit and watch him carefully to see what is he doing. What's he? Okay, he dropped his weapon. All right. So now, what's your action?
Bring it, bring it. Oh wait, I meant Grodin. Grodin.
We
Can I roll an insight check to see if that is legit?
That'll be your action if you want to stop and just kind of go. Wait a minute. Is he really serious?
Because if we're still in initiative,
We-
I don't necessarily.
we're still in
trust it, but
initiative.
that's a bit meta, so.
We're still in initiative. You can take a minute to kind of, you can take a second to really eye him up and down. And are you really for legit? Do you want to do that?
Nah.
All right.
I'm gonna say I don't believe you, and then cast Shatter.
Oh!
On my poor dead body.
Yep.
I know.
It is a con save of 15.
So,
15.
Bringin takes this massive beating from this.
I'm gonna make it so that he doesn't get hit.
All right,
because
so you're
I can
going to
see
place
that.
it right over here. That's 15 foot. So he gets Bringin's body flops around like a rag doll, but not enough to take damage. I'm sorry,
I got
Bringin,
10.
but you went down way early. You failed.
Because I don't have hit points.
23.
Yeah, I had 2.
20. Oh, jeez. So Lionel goes down.
bounces off the wall, I'm sure.
Yeah, he slams against the wall and is now a pile on top of Bringin.
Is this cleric honorable? Is the question.
Eratase says, "Oh, thank you, gentlemen. It is now Grodin's turn."
Grodin's going to look across to Eratase. Are you willing to settle this now as a team, or do you prefer to try to win it all?
Well, it was winner take all now, wasn't it?
Do it.
Or we could agree and take each our own portion individually equally.
I would cast Wall of Ice through you guys and be done with it.
Yeah.
So as he says that, Grodin is going to start making his way around.
All right. Which 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could
Wait.
dash
He doesn't know if Beskar's going to double cross him or not.
Don't know. That's why are you moving or not? Are you moving or not?
Beskar, no meta, please.
All right, no, Beskar, he's going to move. The cleric's the bigger threat. So yeah, he's going to move his full movement towards
5,
the cleric.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do you want to double move and then have no action, or do you want to wait there?
Yeah, I want to double move.
You can get right up on him.
Yep.
So you come running
He'll
around
hold
and
his
he
action.
just okay. You can do that as all right. It is now Eratase's turn. Okay. See how that works before I say anything, because it might not work.
I have a question, but it's kind of a joke question that I'm not sure that will work.
All right, so he's going to. He reaches his hand out. He sees you coming at him. He's like, no, 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 no. He puts his hand up, and you run into his hand as he's casting 18 plus.
Except I Mage Slayer and take my attack of opportunity on him.
5.
And I'm natural 1.
It goes off. You see him. He sees you drawing his sword, and he's like, "Please work! Please work! Please work!" 23. I'm assuming that hits you in your current state.
Yep.
And it is 3d10 necrotic. He did inflict wounds.
Jeez.
So
I hope he rolls low.
he does 4,
23.
5, 11.
11 points of damage.
3d5 plus. Is there a plus? Nope. And he's using it at that level because he can't do it on any higher levels. Otherwise, he could add a d10 to it, but he can't. So, that's it.
Whew.
Still standing.
Oh, he looks at you like, oh god.
And Grodin's like, he looks even angrier now because of that, like, because he lived through it, like he managed to miss whenever he tried to swing at him.
This dark necrotic power swoops over. You feel the life being just drawn out of you, and you're still standing, and he's just wide-eyed, and the crowd is going crazy at this point. You know, it is near deafening levels. We have
what happened?
Nothing. You have the battle music going.
Oh.
I was half hoping for a polymorph on his part.
Alright, so I guess he's got a bonus and a move.
Yeah, he's going to... And he can't do that as a bonus action.
Man, if I would have hit my Mage Slayer, he would have a concentration check, or he would have had to interrupt.
Bonus action. He's going to do Sanctuary on himself.
Nice.
I think it's Beskar's turn.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for the next person to go. It is Beskar's turn.
I will. What can I do? I'll cast Shatter on the Water Genasi.
You can cast it in an area. It's an area of effect spell, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so it doesn't... it's not affected by Sanctuary.
Right, so Sanctuary doesn't apply because you're not casting it on him, you're casting it in that general
the question
vicinity.
is, do I make it affect Grodin?
I mean, just know that Grodin didn't swing and attack you, but, you know, you do you, bud.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'll make it not hit Grodin. I'll make it just hit the Water Genasi.
Alright.
Con save
you
15.
place it.
Or no, wait, no. I was going to do that, but if I cast Destroy Water, does that affect him at all?
No.
I figured. Okay.
That is terrible. Why would you do that to someone made of water? I mean, technically you could do that to a person if you could do it to a Ganassi. That would be awful. Poor guy.
Awful or awesome?
Both. It can be both.
I don't know. Instant death by dehydration doesn't sound pleasant.
Con save of 15.
Oh, what's his constitution? It might. Plus 3. 14.
23 again.
Alright.
Interesting.
He hasn't taken a whole lot of damage. He is still standing.
We'll see about that.
It hits him, and he's... Does
I
he
am
get
gonna
knocked
move
back?
closer too, by the way.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright. Should I have a bonus action? Oh yeah, I'll bonus action give me and Grodin bless.
Oh, alright.
Is Bless a bonus action spell?
No, it is an action. Hold on, let me make
Yeah.
sure,
Oh, I
because he
thought it
has it
was.
as well. Bless
You know what
is
is a
an
bonus
action.
action? Shield of Faith. I will give it to myself, because I need it.
You are shielded. +2 AC.
Pretty sure it's my turn now.
It is now Grodin's turn.
All right, so
The crowd
what
above
is
is
the-
going absolutely crazy right now.
What is the save I have to make to hit him?
By the way, a cleric has run out from the side door and stabilized Aslan. That's how we're getting around.
Oh, man.
So he's not dying dead. And he stabilize. Okay, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. He's ran out.
All right. So, what was the save that I have to make to be able to hit him?
Wisdom.
Of what?
14.
Yes.
19. Look at that. You can hit him.
I want to make 2 attacks on him. 17 his AC.
It does if he were still standing there. He uses his last reaction to become a cloud of gas. And he can move his 30 feet.
All right. Grodin's gonna move over towards him.
He's like, ha, ha. So, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get right up on him, and you can do your second attack now.
Yeah. But I already rolled it, and it's a 13. So unless that hits him,
No, it does not. You strike, and it catches that corner as it comes by. It just goes, clink, and his eyes are wide like, oh! And you think you might smell urine. You're not sure, but...
Instead of, just smelling urine in his pants, he just becomes yellow.
all right. So
It is now
shoot.
Eratas's turn. Oh my god, he's out of that. He's out of that. Where is Beskar? He's too far away. That's not going to help any. Yeah, his last inflict wounds. He is running out. 14 plus 5. 19? Does that hit your
Miss.
AC? It misses your AC. He puts his hand on your chest, and you just grab his wrist and pull it away. He
And
tries
I
to cast it
also take
anyway,
my,
and it just goes zzz.
I also take my my reaction to Mage Slayer him.
Yep.
So close to a nat 20. $19 points of damage.
Oh! What do you do? Describe how you damage this. I don't know what that is specifically. Is it a punch? Is it a...
No,
slash?
it would have been a slash because he's in the moment and he's barely hanging on.
Right. So
So it would have been a slash, and he knows
You
that there
see-
are priests here to heal people, so he's
Right.
not holding
He-
back as much.
you unleash on him, and it cuts across his face and knocks him back a step, and he's still kind of standing there blinking. It is Beskar's turn.
I will cast Shatter again and move forward towards them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You cast Shatter. Where are you putting it?
On a target. I can never. I know.
Eratase.
Water
Yes.
Jax.
All right.
Eratase.
So you put it there. Cast the Shatter.
Con save of 15.
15 plus 3. He saves, so he takes half. Probably still not going to matter, but
Half of 17. I can never remember if you roll if you.
Grodin, I need you to also make a Constitution saving throw as Eratase goes and falls down. This ear-piercing ripples
I
through the
wasn't
space.
casting Shatter on Grodin.
You said you cast it right on him. It has an area of
meant-
effect.
I meant
That's
just
what I heard.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Too
that's
late, too
what
late.
we all understood.
You got to be specific, man, because otherwise I don't know what's going on.
I thought you understood it. Because I don't want to fight Grodin. And now he won't believe me when I say truths.
Well, if you knock him down, you don't have to fight him.
Right? Just
And
hope
you
it takes
win.
him out. And you
So
win. 9. He takes 17 points of damage.
How am I going to explain that without using meta knowledge?
With a very simple bow and say, I'm sorry.
Did he go down, Grodin?
Yeah. Grodin, yeah, sorry, I was on mute still. Grodin is down. Beskar won.
Oh!
Wow, you got mad bragging rights now.
Nice.
So as the crowd is like, yeah, when Eratase flops, they see Grodin standing there. The explosion has happened, and all of a sudden Grodin just kind of tilts. Yeah! The place goes bonkers because they've been cheering
You
for Grodin
probably
this whole
had the
time.
people who had you picked to win probably had like the longest odds. I bet everyone thought you were going to be the first one out.
No one believed in Orion. No one.
And they underestimate me.
The place
And that-
goes
The good news is that Grodin was going
absolutely
to use this money to pay
bonkers.
you back anyway. So,
You only win once a year. But that time you did.
As a player and as the character, I would have gone in truce with you and split it, but apparently that's not how.
You tried to cast it just to the
So-
side, but the fates had it that he was a little closer than you anticipated, and
I was right up in his grill, man. Like,
you were in his grill. He was just a little too close, and it punched him in the face just enough to knock him unconscious.
It was those elephant ears. Caught the sound. Too well.
Yeah. Of course,
Oh,
Beskar, the player, is gonna pass it off as if it was on purpose, but as a player, it was a complete accident.
The place goes crazy. Flaggonshide goes like, hurry, hurry, hurry! And the priests come rushing in, attending to Eratase and Grodin. Another one comes up behind Beskar and like picks him up, not quite on his shoulder, but lifts him up and goes, yeah! And everybody's just going, crazy about it. Some people are throwing their tickets down and stomping around, but other people are just losing their mind. And
I will say, I will take this as a win because I took out like 4 of the 6 combatants in the ring single-handedly.
Yeah, this is how I play PUBG. I just wait.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Winner's a winner.
As Flaggonshide comes up to you, he's like, that was a good fight there, son. You've got some talent. You should probably do this for a living with me. And
I agree.
Meanwhile, they're raising them up and picking them up and heels. Everybody is standing back up again, and he looks over at you and says, well, there's your 3,000 upstairs. I'll go get it for you.
Thank you.
Ringen just goes, I think I'm done playing support.
So, Aslan returns to Grodin. You wouldn't have won if Beskar hadn't been picked up.
Is that Asleaf saying that I
It
am
matters
important to the
not.
group?
You still lost, as did I.
Lionel would want to approach Beskar and just, you shattered a surrendered man for the glory, and I can respect that. And just offers a handshake.
I will shake his hand and say, in a pit fight, you can never trust anyone.
Well, that was some good fighting you guys have got going on there. Oh, I made a boatload tonight. That was fantastic.
Yeah. Grodin
Laws-
will say...
Laws, you are raiding
like-
with a party of 8? Holy mackerel. Woo! Thank you very much, Laws.
Wait, what happened?
We have some people joining us that have never seen our show before, apparently, or possibly never seen our show, and there are 8 people joining us who are coming in at the end of a pit fight where the team was pitted against each other, and
They missed the real
the
drama.
bard/cleric of the group just wiped out, well, whoever was remaining standing, and won the pit fight.
Congratulations, Beskar. We have a winner.
I'd have to say you're like the ultimate opportunist.
Watch out, he's Slytherin.
Beskar's a
Which, by the
bottom
way-
feeder.
Slytherin.
Ko would
Hey,
have,
it gets it done. It gets it done.
Which, by the way,
All
Ko
right.
would have not hesitated to take that shot as soon as it was
Not even the
just you two
slightest.
left. Yeah.
All right, so you guys, he goes upstairs and
Great game.
invites you all up and buys a round of drinks for the whole party. And Eratase looks over the mage cleric and says, "You guys are brutal. That was tough. I'm out." And he takes his drink and he leaves. he's done.
Well, good fight, though. You were a big help. Thank you for reviving me.
Bring in goes
Yeah,
and joins
no
him
problem.
for a drink.
Aslan just stares him down.
I will go take my earnings and gloat to Aslan.
Flaggonshide puts this bag, and it's a fairly hefty bag, in front of you. Says, "Well, you earned that fair and square. That last blow was cunning, brilliant."
Yes, it was indeed. I am a skilled opportunist. When I see a shot, I take it. It's as simple as that.
Apparently.
Grodin walks over to Beskar and says, "I believe this would make us even on the money that I owe you."
It would. I thank you. I don't remember what money he owes me, but that's just the player not remembering.
You bought me 2 potions.
Oh yeah.
Which,
Forgot about
oh
that.
yeah, which you burned through. Yeah.
I didn't know, like, I had one that I bought myself, which was the standard, and then he had. I have a
Justification
superior
is
still
just
in
the
my-
admission of guilt.
Yes.
I burned through one of them, but it also won him $3,000 in the end. So
True.
Which you did. Yeah. Anyway.
Yep. All right,
Fair.
so you are sitting around the table, and the place dies down. The music returns to normal, and everyone comes up to Beskar and pats him on the back. Either that or some people walk by and scowl at him like, dirty scum, opportunist. You hear those kinds of phrases as they walk by, but a lot of people are cheering you on. They're like, "Dude, that fantastic. That was amazing." And
I cannot fault you. That was a tactically sound decision.
And I appreciate that, because there might be some who would be bitter about it.
Aslan
also
looks at you and he's like, "I've got one more spell, and I'm not afraid to use it, Beskar."
I still have more spells than one more, though.
Did the clerics heal us up to full?
yes.
I bet they got us to 2.
Okay.
No, they
Alright,
healed
so-
you up. You are restored, and you're sore and a little achy, but
Grodin's going to
you know.
keep that in mind for the next session, because he will tell he will tell. As long as he's up to full health, he'll take a short rest and get back his action surge and healing surge, and he will fight. Captain
Thorba. Thorba is standing in the corner, and she's just
Since I
grinning,
was
but
earlier,
she's got her teeth
I will
clenched.
give Asanib a thing.
If you are
She got her
still for it, we can have a second round in about an hour.
She got her teeth clenched like, that little... He actually won this thing? Do you know how much I lost? And she just stands up and storms out. She's...
Asanib goes up to Beskar and he's like, you know what? No, I don't. I don't accept this. You and me, after we get rested up, no, it's you and me alone by
Round two.
ourselves.
Oh, you just can't take an L, can you?
That
cannot.
was not you versus me. That was you bringing in Grodan.
Oh, I assure you.
And
I
you
would
had
have
the
taken
assistance
sword as well.
of the very capable Lion Tamer and Bringen, and also your
Bringen went down in like 2
apparition.
rounds.
At
No,
this
you
point,
didn't.
Bringen leaves looking
was
for
10,
his fish.
Your apparition.
That is
I
my
believe-
spell. That is an extension of me.
I
It's
believe
my
that
power.
that was stacked in your favor. Yet you still
Look.
come up short.
Lionel is just kind of sitting in between, just taking sips of his beer, looking left and right. Just like, these are
He's
my
like,
people.
what did I end up in the middle of?
Now
He's
this
up
is
in the middle of a
entertainment.
feud.
Bringen just gets up, takes a drink, holds
doesn't
his
matter.
stomach wound.
At some point, you will need me to heal you, and I will not. I'm out of this. And Asanib just heads off. He just walks out. He's muttering about how he's really upset about this.
Oh, Asanib.
Also, I
Poor
believe the
stubborn
record
little
shows they
man.
went 3 rounds.
Yeah. There was actually a moment where I was seriously worried when I cast Silence, and then Asanib did a cool move where he got out of the way and then did that cone spell that made me paralyzed, and then I got knocked out. That was a pretty good move, and I respect him for that. And that's why I was worried.
So I think at that point, guys, unless Lionel, I sent you a message. Do you have something you wanted to add to that?
Hold on, let me see the message. After Aslaniv walks off, I kind of set down my drink and I want to hop up on a table so that I'm
Halfling. All
at
right.
least eye level with most of the people and just kind of slightly looking up at Grodan. He's like, look, I've been in this fight pit for months, just stuck. All right. And you are just the kind of people I'm looking for. Especially if you're the Loxodon, right? He points at Grodan. You're the Loxodon that led the party, that led that group to knock out a couple of those necromancer. Was it supply caches or?
Do you mean in Thay?
Yeah. That's it. That's the kind of group I'm looking.
I was part of that expedition, yes.
Well, don't be modest, because that's the kind of group I'm looking for. All right, and if you'll have me, I promise I'll probably get you on round 2. But up until that point,
you are very
make a great addition.
capable, and if you would like to travel with us, I am sure that we could use your assistance.
Then Lionel doesn't say anything else, just puts out his hand at Grodan.
Grodan reaches down his massive hand and It's like an arm shake.
It's an arm shake, but Lionel is making constant eye contact and as stern of a grip as a halfling can make to a Loxodon.
You might be gripping like one of like the forearm veins, like. But yeah, that Grodin accepts.
And with that, I think we will call it a week and end the particular series or session there. What do you guys think
the most
of?
Fun I've had in a while.
Yeah.
I know we've had 4 role play / social battles.
I had fun in
we haven't
those,
had
too.
any physical
Yeah.
battles in a while, so this was all
Hopefully
physical
you
battle.
guys that were streaming got to enjoy some fighting from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they rated
From
in
you guys,
just
you
as
mean.
as Beskar did his blast, and it was like, okay, we're done. But
Y'all can always catch our stream on YouTube and after the fact.
yeah, we
yeah,
will
Or in
definitely.
podcast form.
Yeah.
That was fun.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys like
Oh,
about that?
also-
What aside from the, of course, physical battle, which was amazing.
I liked the intrigue too. Like we had a team dynamic going on, and then we also had our like after that team was done, like, okay, how's this gonna go?
Yeah.
For me, it was the amount of puns I was able to squeeze in that game.
Yeah, well, you did good. I commend you.
You know what I should have done? I instead of doing the command, I should have. Well, yeah. I keep going over the fact where it's like that one part was what really ruined me. I should have healing worded myself for 30 HP. But instead, I was like, no, I could survive one hit, which was true. But I was not encountering or expecting that second bit.
Yeah. Right.
Yep, Battle Masters, man. Plus, I kind of went all out at you, because
I
of
couldn't tell
your-
as he holds
your
his
healing.
guitar.
your healing and the fact that you were melee, and he saw like my initial thought was to go after Asaniv, like from the beginning, but your ability to heal and the fact that you pretty much seem to just call him out, knowing that you jump down there and basically were like ready for a fight, so Grodin's not gonna turn that down.
I know, Asleeve, it's all your fault.
I was doing some damage there. I was knocking.
Honestly, if I hadn't made some of the saves that I made, like, I would have been out way sooner, because Asaniv was dishing some damage.
He was kicking
I-
butt.
And
That
Asleeve-
cleric just won the game. That was the MVP play was bringing up Beskar.
Yep.
Thank you. I enjoyed.
That was pretty good.
Casting silence on Aslan.
Kicking
I-
butt.
That was fun. I love watching him get scared.
You did, and then I was just like, because I knew I was it only has a 20-foot range, so I was like, okay, I'll let him do it this time.
Oh,
He'll let you do it.
Yeah.
rules question: Does
Okay.
temporary hit points count as healing? So if I was at 0 and then got, say, false life,
Oh, that's a really good question. Generally, yes, because you are gaining hit points, even though they go away rapidly. I would assume yes, but let me look that up. That's a really good question. Temporary.
because half my brain was hoping that Aslaneve would
Hit
do that, because then I could use
as-
healing hands on the both of us. But I also have a feeling that false life doesn't work that way.
False life does not work that way.
Okay.
Necromancy
There you
is
go.
very selfish.
Well, good.
I mean-
In that case, you kept your promise.
I would assume it would. I mean, what were you trying to mix it with? Trying to do false life with what?
No, I was just saying if he did false life, bringing me back up, then I could have healed and then continued healing and
Oh.
supporting our side.
Yeah, no, that is okay. I thought you had like a bonus where you got max healing for any heal spell. That's what I was assuming in my head. False life, you have to have a point of health before that actually applies.
Yeah, and I should have stuck closer to them too, just for the aura of protection, giving them +2 to saving throws.
True. Also, you shouldn't have gone in the pit. I think we would have been a lot better without the pit. We could have kept rotating around the...
Right. Do the whole
and
dance.
Grodan would...
Yeah,
Exactly.
the flank.
Grodan would have never been able to catch up to you except through the Dimension Door, which I could have counterspelled. Which, to be honest, I should have counterspelled because I had a spell slot. I just slipped my mind.
Well, I figured that I would have like 1 or 2 more rounds, but I didn't do enough healing to.
That's like the
compensate
time
for
that I lost to the Changeling when I forgot Action Surge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You notice I've never forgotten Action Surge again.
But then again, like if we went into a ranged battle, then it would have been caster versus caster, and we only had 1 caster. That would have been kind of an issue.
Well, you had a ranged attack.
You did have a range attacker too.
Yeah.
True, but
I
2
was-
supporting
I was-
casters getting somebody to 22, 23 AC.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have an issue with AC because I can do damage with. even
I was
if it
only
doesn't-
23 AC once I was below my hit threshold.
And the shield.
Yep.
Yeah. Because of your super magic super sword.
Yep.
All right, guys. That was an absolute boatload of fun, man.
It was
That was
very fun.
nuts.
Thank
It was
you.
great.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, bringing you went down, like what, halfway in, but
So I'm also looking at the wall of ice spell,
yes,
and I would have and I would only have taken damage if the ice would have been broken, and I would have walked through the frigid sheet of ice.
it's 8 different layers, all within 5.
It doesn't say that I take damage with. it
I
being
know,
around
but I'm
me.
not going to
That's
rules
why.
lawyer it. I'm not going to rules lawyer it either. You can't move, therefore, you have all of that
You
cold
start in
being
the- yeah.
radiating in on you, on magically forcing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
what's
I'm going to
funny was
say
that
every
Red
time you
Realm-
breathe, you moved in it because you are literally in a closet.
I mean,
mean,
if
I
anything, you would have run out
guess.
of oxygen.
I wouldn't.
Being in an ice box. And at the
Yeah, I'm
same
not gonna-
time, like the punishment wasn't too bad because you just dimension doored right out of it.
Right.
Exactly.
Technically-
I was going to Dimension Door out of it, but I would have still kept 24 points of health, which is the whole thing for me.
Well, you would have taken 8 had you just accepted your fate at the beginning.
I wouldn't. Well, I'm looking at it because I'm thinking. I'm like, well, I would have still had to get through it in some way, shape, or form. But it is what it is. And I actually should have healed when I actually took out Beskar, because
Yeah.
I killed him with a knocked him out with a necromancy spell.
You did. So that would have
Was
been
it you
5
that
more points at least,
you-
or 10 more points.
You forgot to finish this spell in your excitement to get rid of him.
Well, I thought you took Beskar out. Like I thought your ghost took him out.
Yeah, it's still part of my spell. It's a necromancy spell still.
No,
Oh.
the.
I thought it was a
IL
direct
took me.
spell that you got Grim Harvest on.
Nope, it's just necromancy in general. Look,
Either way, we called out the good night like twice now, so we should probably call it out.
Don't forget to shout out the artist. Yeah.
I will need to look
Yeah.
that
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Grim Harvest with...
Yeah.
But yeah, our artist who did our character art outside of Lionel's,
Yes.
is
Yeah.
Keegan, and he's amazing.
Yeah,
Yes, I
Keegan
love
did
it.
some really cool work for us. So the pictures you see on, the screen here, he's sketched all those aside from Lionel's. Lionel borrowed his, I think.
Shout out to
But-
Pinterest. Yeah.
Shout out to Pinterest.
But we wanted to say thank you very much to Keegan for getting us that artwork. It looks fantastic. I'm going to post the group shot on our YouTube and Facebook, so go check those out. Yeah. Oh, and also, I showed it earlier this week. I don't have it here to show, but I'll show it next week. I promise, Megan. We had a fan make us some fan art for our title banner. I've got it on our Facebook page, but I will definitely have it up here next week. Things got a little hectic today, and I didn't get it in OBS to show it, so I will get that next week. I promise. Anything else, guys?
That's it for me.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
All right,
Thanks for
guys.
having me.
Oh, yeah, we
Wait.
still.
Yes?
Jerry,
Bye.
audio.
What's that?
Oh no, I was just like, oh, I forgot. We need to record audio for Jerry so we could do the new intro as well since we're working on.
Oh,
that.
yes, please. So, guys, record your audio. Okay, there we go. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Toodles.